Your chest tightens and your hands get sweaty as you walk in, but your breathing stays calm and your eyes stay focused. Have you ever felt your voice shake when you had to speak up, or watched others rush around while you just wanted to remain calm? In this video, you'll learn how to carry yourself in a way that makes the room settle when you walk in. You'll see how facing your fears over and over slowly removes doubt until you start feeling strong inside. You'll realize how making your own decisions brings quiet strength, and how being silent in chaos lets you notice things others miss. You'll understand how powerful it is to master the skill of looking someone in the eyes without reacting, and how speaking only when it really matters gives your words more weight. You'll learn how to say no without feeling bad, and how being ready makes your actions speak for themselves. Stick with me through this entire journey and watch how you begin to carry yourself differently from now on. Take that first deep breath, and let's begin. You walk into a place and nobody knows who you are, yet they all notice you, not because you're loud, not because you're trying to get attention, but because of how you hold yourself. You're calm, you're present, you're firm, you're not there to prove anything. That's what quiet confidence looks like. It doesn't begin with speaking. It starts with how you show up. One of the most powerful ways to show up is by standing tall and speaking slowly. It sounds simple, but it changes everything. Most people talk fast because they are scared of silence, scared of judgment, scared their words won't be accepted. But when you slow down, when you stand upright and speak with control, you're telling the world something different. You're saying, I don't need approval. I'm here to take up my space. Confidence isn't about acting better than others. It's about knowing who you are. You don't need to raise your voice to feel sure. You don't need to overpower anyone to feel strong. You need control. You need presence. You need to quietly show that you trust yourself. People aren't drawn to noise. They're drawn to energy. And calm, steady energy is rare. If your voice shakes, people miss the message. If your posture collapses, your strength disappears. But when your back is straight and your voice is clear, the room changes. People listen, not because you're trying to impress them, but because they feel your steadiness. And deep down, most people are craving something steady. Now think about it. How do you carry yourself when no one else is looking? That's where it starts. When you leave your home in the morning, do you shuffle your feet or do you walk with purpose? When you talk, are you trying to fill every silence or do you let your words settle? Standing tall isn't just about your body. It's a choice. It means you're done hiding. It means you're ready to be seen, even with all your flaws. Not the fake version of you that always has the right thing to say, but the honest one. The one that accepts imperfection and still chooses to show up. Speaking slowly helps you think. It makes your words stronger. You become more thoughtful. You stop reacting and start leading. You stop chasing approval and begin attracting attention. But you must earn this kind of presence. You can't fake it. You don't get it from a quote or a video. You get it from doing the hard work, from knowing who you are, from building habits that reinforce your self-worth, from showing up with intention every day. Confidence without real substance is just noise. But when you've put in the work, when you know what matters to you, calm confidence becomes natural. You don't have to chase it. You live it. And here's the truth. Every time you decide to stand tall when you feel like shrinking, every time you slow down when anxiety wants you to rush, every time you speak only when needed, you grow. You build something solid, something people can't ignore. You don't need to be the loudest. You don't need to explain your every move. You just need to show up with such calmness, such focus, such grounded energy that people feel it. People remember how you made them feel more than what you said. And if your presence gave them peace and clarity, that's what will stay with them. It's in how you walk into a space, how you make eye contact and don't look away, how your voice stays calm even when things around you are chaotic. That's real power. That's what true leadership looks like. Most people are performing. They talk big but live small. They try to overcompensate because they don't feel safe. But when you live with quiet confidence, you don't have to prove anything. You're not trying to convince anyone. You're bringing value. That's a whole different mindset. So try this. Don't just think about it, practice it. Next time you're talking to someone, slow down, let your words breathe. Speak from a calm place, not a defensive one. Watch how the other person responds. You'll see it in how they lean in how their tone softens. Your energy leads the room, and when you enter a space, walk like you belong. Not in a way that says, "Look at me," but in a way that says, "I'm present." Keep your head up, pull your shoulders back, breathe from your belly, keep your focus in the now. You can't control everything, but you can control how you carry yourself. And that kind of control, that mastery of self, that's what people trust. That's what earns respect. That's what builds real influence. It's not about overpowering others. It's about leading yourself first. When others see that, they naturally trust you. You become the calm during stress, the steady hand during chaos. They turn to you not because you talk the most, but because you've built something they admire, inner peace. And that's the truth. Being calm is powerful. Stillness is powerful. You don't need to be part of the noise to matter. You need to be so rooted in who you are that your silence becomes your strength. Life will test you. People will